Wow, you guys have really outdone yourselves this time. Um, when I left for work this morning, I saw that we just hit 50 subs, and I thought, "Ah, amazing, that is it's just it's crazy." And I was thinking all day about getting ready to film today's episode, and then just kind of throughout the day, I just keep getting notifications. Someone subscribed, someone's commented, and wouldn't you know, we've just hit 65 subscribers, which 15 subs in one day is fucking ridiculous. So thank you all so much. Yeah, I don't believe it, and I'm so grateful for the support and just a little bit overwhelmed if you can't tell. So I think it's definitely about time to get some viewer appreciation happening in this world. So first things first, I think we gotta take care of some party crashes over here. Always seems to be when I want to start something. There's always some rude people around who don't want me to be happy. But we can make quick work of them. Well, they can help me, I guess. And last one, dead. Okay. Well, as I was so rudely interrupted, get back to the main purpose of today's video, which is building the viewer appreciation hall, is what I want to call it. So what I want to do is build a little town hall kind of thing here. Kind of just marked out the rough area of where I want to start and go from. So yeah, build a viewer appreciation hall, town hall kind of thing, where I'm gonna be putting up the names of people who have been really just supportive of the channel. Had a fair few people in the comments, almost every video, with advice, feedback, just yeah, just showing support and making me want to keep doing this series. So I think it's only fair that I show some appreciation for them. And hopefully, I mean, this is probably going to be the biggest build that I have attempted. So hopefully it doesn't completely go to shit and it ends up looking half decent, but you never know. I have a rough idea of what I want to do, but nothing super set in stone just yet, and I didn't plan this very well again. Do not have enough dirt to get up high enough, so I guess I'll have to just use wood for now. Yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support. I'm probably going to sound like a bit like a broken record in this episode, just going to keep thanking you guys and oh my God, blabbering on about that kind of thing. But yeah, if you want to end up in this hall of appreciation, just keep interacting with me. Like I said last episode, I think I try and respond or interact with every comment I get. If I don't, it's nothing malicious, I swear. I just uh, either forgot or it came at a bad time, like maybe I was busy at work or something and it slipped my mind, but I promise that I will do my best to try and get you all. And if you want to see anything specific from the series, either in Minecraft or I plan on eventually wanting to try and finish some other games that I have been real bad at finishing. So if you have any suggestions of a game you want to see me play or something, let me know in the comments as well. And if it's something that I feel like I would make a good series or a good video, something that I'd want to play, I will definitely take it into consideration. Um, yeah, hopefully I can keep the channel growing as well. You guys have been amazing so far. I don't see why that would stop anytime soon. Okay, I think that might be pretty good. And if we go, Maybe go a little bit longer actually. Still got a fair bit of space back here, so we can go 2 more. Yeah, again, I just can't believe I didn't think, what, 11 days ago it would be now, since I started recording and uploading these videos. I had no idea that we'd get to this stage so quickly, and it's a bit of a weird feeling. I started this channel mostly just as like a little hobby, just for somewhere to upload stuff, and you guys have just absolutely smashed it out of the park. I might get a bit of dirt real quick just so I can have something to use to climb up there. Get rid of this for now. That, and while I'm here, I'm going to make some stairs quickly. How many? I might use. Probably going to use a fair few for this build. That'll do for now. Unless I've got some more hiding over here. Nope, that could be handy. Okay, back to it. Yeah, some other games that I have thought about potentially doing for this channel. Terraria. I know people call it 2D Minecraft, but they are very, very different games in my opinion. And probably a lot of people's actually. But I've been playing that game for, God, I don't know, maybe close to like 300 hours, I think. I'll have to double check those figures. And I've never beaten the Wall of Flesh, which for those of you who know Terraria know that that is pretty ridiculous because it's a pretty pivotal point in the game. It is actually kind of where, like, some people say that that's where the real game starts. It's kind of like the midpoint to hard mode where you unlock all the rest of the content in the game. Before that, it's kind of just, I don't think, I wouldn't call it easy mode, but it's more like, it's the beginning of the game. You can't really do all there is to do. Some of the bosses are locked and progression is limited, so I don't know how I've managed to put so many hours into that game, or Minecraft either, without even attempting to fight the Wall of Flesh. So that's definitely something that I want to do on this channel as well. But for now, I'm just going to stick to Minecraft, unless you guys are really, really desperate for a change of scenery. But I'll leave that up to you in the comments. Sorry as well if I end up kind of zoning out and being a bit quiet during this. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't completely butcher this build, because I want to make sure that it's something that looks cool, so we can immortalize you guys as well in this. Okay, I'm gonna try and make like a bit of a portcullis kind of thing is what I want to do here. Okay, I probably goofed up a little bit there, but we can fix that from the bottom. Ouch. That looks pretty good, I think. It is getting dark though, so I might quickly just go have a little snooze. I do not want to risk any creepers showing up and exploding this build. That would be a real shame. We won't do that to you guys. And also my sanity would not last if I put a bunch of effort into this and then it immediately just gets exploded. Yeah. I might be just rambling a little bit in this video as well. I'm going to try and I'm not quite used to the whole viewer interaction side of YouTube yet. So far, I've kind of just been blabbering on about what's been happening in the build and the play. But here, because it's just going to be solely focused on building, that might get a little bit tedious, or I might run out of things to say. So I'll do my best at talking to you guys, a bit of interaction. But if it's cringe, I apologize, and I'll try to do better. No promises though. So yeah, I guess the first thing is, how did you guys find my channel? I know most of you probably kind of just stumbled upon it in the YouTube recommended or something, but I'm curious if anyone told you about it, where you found it, who you were watching that made my video pop up. Be kind of fun to know. See what kind of other channels are influencing. What are other channels you watch? If you guys have any channels that you're a big fan of that you think would be that I'd enjoy, let me know. I'm always looking for more people to watch on here. Build a bit of a community going. This down here now. We'll go one more up with this. Whoops. There you go, my legs. Normally I have a little buffer there when I'm building backwards so I don't fall off, but I guess I forgot because I've gone a bit different to what I normally do. Oh, I really gotta get some healthcare or something in this game. Cannot be good for my legs what I'm doing. And there goes the pick, so I've got to be extra careful now to not mess up the placements for these. Like that. Luckily, I have a spare one for just such a case. Alrighty. Bang. And then I think we will come in here. That one there. That one there. And that one there. Okay, so for a rough shell, I think we're looking pretty good. I'll have a look from the front quickly. Yeah, pretty happy with that. I think we've got some nice depth going on. I do kind of like this design here of the pillars with the kind of portcullis gate kind of looking thing up there. Maybe we will... I'll put a door down while we're at it. Why not? Tie it all together, see how it looks. I want to open the other way. Don't tell me why, but I just want... There we go. So I think as well we will put some torches out for some light. Like so. And maybe in here. Looking pretty schmick. Looking pretty okay, if you ask me. Maybe something there and there as well. It's looking pretty good to me. Now we'll just do the bit that I've been dreading this entire time, which is the roof. I am terrible at roofs. I don't know if you can tell by the lack of roof on my house and the stuff going on over there. Blacksmith I'm pretty happy with, but we'll see how this one turns out. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. First things first though, I do want to put like a little support beam going through here. just for aesthetics. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have goofed a little bit here. That's okay, not too big a deal. We'll go there. And there. I normally try and do odd numbers, so you can kind of be like symmetrical, but I guess even here it looks pretty good. So, yeah. Oh no. Yeah, that can work for me, I think. So we'll go with that for the roof for now. Definitely do not have enough stairs. I should probably go and fix that. As long as I have one stack of wood, that should be enough for the floor. The rest I think we can turn into stairs for the roof. Okay, so after a little bit of trial and error, pretty happy with how this is looking so far. So I think we'll stick with that. It's kind of slanted design here. I'm not sure how I feel about the kind of gap at the ends, but we'll leave it for now. And I also realized that I did not have anywhere near enough wood, so I went and got a bit more of that. And while I was out collecting some resources, you wouldn't believe it, but another illager raid showed up. So I kind of left them alone. They buggered off in that direction somewhere. But they left, so I'm not too worried. So let's quickly finish off the roof here. And then the build is just about finished, I'd say. I can start adding in all the names that I wanted to get done for this episode. I'm not going to have enough for the floor either, am I? Oh boy. You can never have too much wood in this game. Remember that, kids. If you ever go out on a wood cutting trip and you go, that'll probably be enough, always get like another stack because you are going to need it. And just like that, the roof is done. I'm going to put a couple of torches, maybe. It's a bit of a big flat area. I don't want any mobs to spawn up here. We can come in here. Break down this dirt. And I think what I also want to do is up in the corners here. Something kind of like this, so this doesn't look as empty. Like that, and we can then hang some lanterns from it, because I'm a big fan of lanterns, if you couldn't tell. And then we'll hang one from there and from there. Have some of this going on here. And this is where, excuse me, I want to put up the signs of you guys. Just don't want it to be too dark, so I might have to put a couple more torches down somewhere. Maybe just up here. There you go, so we come in, and then there'll be names on the walls everywhere. but again, like I said, never have too much wood, and I'm once again running quite short. So I'll be back in uno momento while I just quickly go and fix that little blunder on my part of not collecting enough resources yet again. And just like that, a new day dawns, and the viewer appreciation hall, oh sorry, the hall of viewer appreciation is finished. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I might have to expand a bit at some point, but there's always room for an undercroft basement or something. But now, onto the viewer appreciation. Now, I really wanted to do the first subscriber in here, but unfortunately YouTube does not tell me who that is. So I'm going to have to just go with lucky number 50, who is Jaguar 2011. Bang, bang. Sorry if I butcher any pronunciation, by the way. So there you go, Jaguar. You are officially the first person on the viewer appreciation hall. Thank you so much for being subscriber number 50. It really means a lot. Not that the rest of you don't mean a lot as well. It's just number 50 is what brought about the video. And yeah, so he's the lucky one who gets the spot. And now, there's a couple of other people I want to add in this episode. They've been in a fair few of the videos commenting, giving me helpful tips and feedback and stuff. And that is Conehead 999. Really appreciate all the feedback you've been giving on the builds and the enthusiasm about agriculture. And last but not least for today's episode, we're going to add, I think it's pronounced Chostia? Again, sorry if I butcher any of these names, but Chostia was the one who told me about the Silk Touch not working on mob spawners anymore. So it really saved me a bit of hassle there, because I would definitely have just broken it and had nothing to show for the effort. So congratulations, you three. You have made it to the first. You made it in the first sign in the Hall of Viewer Appreciation. The first of many more, I'm sure. I hope. I want to, hopefully, at the beginning of every episode, appreciate someone who has been either giving good tips, good feedback, or just a lot of engagement in the comments or the videos, just to show how much it means to me. But yeah, I am pretty happy with how this build turned out. I think it's a pretty cool design. It matches the vibe of the town so far. Let's get a bit of a view from up high, maybe see how it looks overall. Come up to lookout point here. Can't really see anything because of the fountain, but that's okay. We can try a different angle. How about this tree? Oh, hello. Don't you even think about it. I'm gonna stay far away from you so you don't explode. Yeah, I think that matches the vibe pretty well. It still looks a little bit barren, this base area, but I have a lot more things I want to build. Probably most notably next I'm thinking about doing an enchantment wizard's tower kind of thing, maybe a potion shop, some more farm stuff, just anything really to prepare me for going back into the nether to get on with progressing in the game. Because if you watched the last episode, you'll know how much of a shambles that was. And yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for all your support. I've been saying it a lot this episode, but it really, really does mean a lot to me. And with the rate you guys are going, I'm gonna have to start thinking about a 100 subscriber special a lot sooner than I thought, because it doesn't. If they keep going at this rate, I'll need to do it by the end of the week, and I don't know if I am ready for that. I mean, don't let that stop you. If you guys want to keep subscribing, sharing the video and everything, please go ahead. But I will have to really put the boosters on to think of something to do. But until next, is that Enderman still? Sorry, I got sidetracked. I think I had the Enderman still down here. He's really just vibing in this hole, isn't he? I don't know if he's stuck there, if he can't teleport out or something, but if I can find a name tag in time, I might try and capture him as the village mascot. But for now, we're going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your support. If you like the video, leave a like on it. If you want to see more progress in this world, the village expanding, me beating the game, subscribe. You might have a chance to get up into the viewer appreciation. Oh, I keep butchering the name. The Hall of Viewer Appreciation. And yeah, I will see you in the next episode.